1 second. Or guys, probably just. Okay. I'm just gonna keep this for a minute or so because this is like my first time doing it on. Well, doing one of my readings on Instagram because I usually just like record it and stuff. But I'm just trying this. Please excuse any background noise, like if you hear like birds and stuff. You know, it's my pets, and then I have some that are pet sitting, so please mind the noise. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and start. I did try and do the video before, but like when I saved it, for some reason it wasn't letting me download it. Probably because I accidentally put it like archive instead of sharing it. I believe I did for a second. So hopefully this one will be saved so I can download it. So Bermuda Triangle, like this is one of, well, not America, but it's like, you know, one of those mysteries that I'm sure we don't think about it a lot, but you know, it's just one of those things like, you know, what is going on there? Because this is the first time I ever did a reading on, um, how do I say, on like something that's not like a person and stuff. So for me, it's a little bit harder because, you know, with the person, like, um, for me at least, it's more easier. But when it comes to like the missing, or I can't say landmarks because it's not really land, it's like a phenomenon. Yeah, so if like with phenomenons, it's a little more harder for me at least. You know, I'm still new to everything, but I will try my best and, you know, answer some questions. You know, some common questions that I assume, like, you know, people usually think about or ask about this type of stuff. So I'm already feeling like it's like a suction kind of vortex within the water. Yeah, I was talking about this before. Like, it's like almost like a black hole that's, if I were to look and I look down, it's like, oh, I cannot even explain to you. Um, it's like almost like this picture right here, but if you look at it, like if you're able to look down, it's like this weird black hole thing, and not like, you know, like outer space and stuff. I'm talking about like literally, and then I feel like it takes the people and the vehicles. I just say vehicles, you know. I know it's planes and boats, but I just feel like once they get sucked in, it's all black and everything's gone. I'm assuming when I say I see all black, that probably means that the people pass away. I'm not 100% sure. I feel like there's an issue a lot with mechanics that they need to fix. Who's they? Well, they as in the people that construct these planes and stuff. I feel like there's something that manipulates it, like the vehicles, and then that's why the suction thing happens in the first place. There needs to be an extraction of some sort deep with the issues that I feel like our scuba divers and our submarines, even like probably the military, cannot even reach this deep because it's seriously like very, very deep here. It's like, um, I think even the animals get a little like fearful of something because I feel like even they feel like something goes on. And okay, I'm thinking of some questions maybe that y'all would want, like, or ask. You're like, okay, then why does it happen all the time? It's because like time is everything, and when you're in the wrong place at the wrong time, everything can go bad. What is wrong place and wrong timing? It just means that either you're not aware, or you're just being forced, or you feel saying something's telling you no, but then you go, and not in a rude way that it's on you, because that saying is like, why are you even here? You're not supposed to be here. And then that's when bad things happen. And most of the time, bad things happen because, obviously it's like, you're not even supposed to be here. What the hell are you doing? You know what I mean? Like, that's just what I'm getting from that, like, good thing. And, obviously, because, there's been a few missed people here. Of course, I would never, like, say anything about it. But then I'm just telling you, it's like a wrong place at a wrong time, and just explaining what does that really mean. It means like that, you know? And why? Because some people are very stubborn, and sometimes it's out of their control. When things are out of your control, that's when bad things can happen, because bad people or bad environment, or even like animals and stuff. Animals can be bad too, they're not stupid. They can be just as evil as a human being, but human beings are more technical and practical. And so we're talking about water. Water does have an emotion. Water is not alive, but it's like that. It's something like, I'm telling you, it's like something in there that it like weirdly manipulates it. And I know there's some theories. It's not underground base. It's not the Garden of Eden. It's not those type of things. It's mechanical, and it's electricity, and it's like magnetism. And until we get it out of the water, then I feel like this wouldn't happen, and this will very little happen, because I feel like even if you take it out, there's gonna be a little moments, but not with fatality or a lot of bad things, or where these people go missing. Anybody can go missing. It's not people. It's the water, and it's magnetism, electricity. It's like something's messing everything up. And something is wrong with these planes, that it cannot respond efficiently when it passes by. And I know there's been some things about time travel, and for me, time travel is actually easy, uh, than like what the government or other people say. I don't know why I'm saying government. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to look into conspiracies. I'm just telling you. It has everything to do with electricity, because I'm telling you, electricity is very powerful. It's not as simple as it looks. There's so many deepness with electricity that if you mix it around with things, it will give you something greater in return. Okay. Yeah, I feel that there was one survivor that he could explain more efficiently than me, but he can only explain the part where you make it, compared to the part where I'm seeing that it's just you go down and it all goes black, which I assume is unfortunate fatality. I feel like these people live, like, I could say the victims, because they're not. We don't know where they are. They're not with us. That I feel like they see a little bit of signs, but I feel like they think it's either nothing, or it's just a little rain, and then that little rain turns into strong winds and thunderstorms and stuff, because that thing underwater keeps manipulating the weather. And as I said, it's just the wrong place at the wrong time. It has to be certain things that um, perfects this phenomenon, and then that chaos happens, because whatever's in there, I feel like it gets sucked. I feel like even animals usually, but I feel like most of the time they stay away. So this is not it's there 24/7. It just happens at random times, random moments. You cannot control it, because you can't control inanimate things. Like this. It is from outer space. I feel like. Yes, but then I'm feeling like not so as you think. It's not like overnight, like in the movies. Oh my gosh, this asteroid just went into the Earth and all that. No, it's not really like that. It's like I feel like some type of particles were dropped, not like on purpose. Just like I feel like it's an accident, and then but when you build it up, it just got worse from there. Yeah, as for yeah, the government knows in a sense. I'm not really. I mean, they're not necessarily the bad guys in here, since as again, this is a phenomenon. It's just they usually know more than what they lead to, and they do it for their own benefit, not to tell you things. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, I think another theory is that the people travel to another place. I feel like no, that's not the case. Um, I feel like they get off once they reach the bottom. But what's the bottom? The bottom is like the bottom of like the hole that I'm seeing. Like for some reason the planes get like brought down there because with it's like a weird type of magnet that it's like something that planes have. I know there's boats, but it's something that almost every single vehicle has it. Like if you have all the vehicles in the world that run on electricity and gasoline, blah blah blah, rah rah rah, it's like you can point to. I feel like it's a part or parts that if you were to get like a giant magnet, like all of the vehicles will be pushed, and I feel like it's that. Because I know there's some theories like on blah blah, but it's not. It's not land. It's not the teleportation device. It's like it's just our weird wonders of this world and of the object that's within deep within it. And I do believe the survivors like they traveled faster. I think because since they were able to survive where they follow those clouds, um, it messed with the time continuum. I have no clue what that is. They and since they not mess with it on purpose, he's just trying. Yeah, I feel like he's just trying to survive. You know, like all humans do. You know, but we're more civilized, so he's just trying to survive. And so that phenomenon let him out instead of back in. Because if you go back in, I feel like that's when you're more likely to be offed because it's so strong and it's so confusing and it's like um yeah, and then it's like where it comes to a teleportation that can lead to fatality, but not like a time travel machine. Just like it's a weird mix of all these stuff like electricity and magnetism and those weird parts that I see within the vehicles that when they come in contact they react badly. So I feel like when he passed through those things, he was passing through something called the time continuum, and then that's the reason why he was faster is because all these different factors just mixed, and then when he was able to get out, um, getting like he was out of bounds. I'm not sure what. I guess out of bounds of the. Well, I'm saying thunderstorm, but winds, thunderstorms, currents, ocean, water, those type of elements. Mm. Well, I guess the next question I probably will be asked is like, where does people go? Or like, where are they? Why can't we find anything of them? I feel like when they go in, it's like a torpedo in a way. Like it's like a implosion and those type of things that is so like oh, and how do I explain to y'all? Um, I'm trying to get an example. Just give me a moment. You know how when the planes crash on the land, it's like sometimes when they crash, it's like the parts get so randomized around the place at the crash site that sometimes it's harder, especially for little planes, that it's hard to find, you know, like the parts of the planes or, you know, the victims of that incident. It's the same, but it's in the sense of that I feel like once they go down, like everything, like the hit is so strong that it like breaks apart, just kind of like if you were to throw down a puzzle piece, like it goes down everywhere, and it's like almost nowhere to be found because like this, oh, not ocean. I mean, it's water, but like this water's like, is so big, and grand that like we cannot find every single damn piece. But to answer that question, if that's a question, then it's like that. Like it's going to be hard to recollect things that are in the water because the water's so big. Excuse me, but they couldn't find this regardless because that I see because it's supposed to explosions and implosions. I think it's implosions that when it's grand, it's like you're not really gonna find it, or the other stuff. I don't think I can say because I think Instagram's gonna censor me and that. And I do feel bad because I feel like with these people they feel a type of dread, and then it's like a fear that I cannot even explain to you whenever they are forced, because I don't think they want to go in there in that vortex thing. And then I feel like they do get off. I don't feel like there's like crazy theories and stuff. I think that's just to make up stories. I sense one or two surviving or living, but most of them just are not here with us anymore. Um, I just feel like there's some emotion behind this because the victims of the families, I feel like they get a. I mean, I just obviously sadness, but it's also like confusion of where is my loved one at, like where does it go, why this, why it's like it in a way destroys families because they cannot even recover any remains and things. So within our human like psychology and behaviors is almost a thing that baffles us, and of those victims of the families, like in a way they cannot get justice, even though it's not a person or alive. It's like still, it's like, are you kidding me? Um, last time I did this, it's like a lot of emotions because argument that people bring up is okay. Well, it's not every day. It's not a lot of people. It doesn't matter if it's a lot of people. It doesn't matter if it's 100 to 1. There's still a life. That life was taken. Humans' lives are precious and special, and when um, we're made to. You can say serve a purpose. It's your choice, free will, but it doesn't matter who it was, how, when, where it's happened, and people are allowed to mourn, and people are allowed to feel whatever they want. Because I feel like this shouldn't even have happened in the first place, but there's a lot of distraction and other things going on. But if we can, what's that one word? Combat it. I don't know if that's the right word. I think it's fight it in a sense, even though it's not alive. Then we can lessen or make sure it doesn't happen ever again with these weird disappearances. Yeah, I don't really feel like it has happened in a while. Maybe one recent event, but still, it's not good. And if we can fix that part in the vehicles, in every vehicle, because I feel like it's something in every single vehicle. If we can remove it or extended. I don't know why I'm saying extend, fix, upgrade, because it's something that all vehicles need. But if we can just do something, I feel like it would lessen or make it less worse than it already is. Because it messes with mechanics, because it messes with everything electricity. Like I said, it's like a suction. Like it's with some magnetism, electricity. It's with a lot of factors. Within a few years, we can. I feel like we can do it. Maybe if a group or one or two people, I just feel like it's a group. If they can figure out a way, what is quantum mechanics? I don't know. I feel like something with that. Then we can fix this problem. Yes, it's not that big of an issue, but still, it's like I said. It doesn't matter if it happened to one person or the next person or this person. It's still a tragedy. Just because you didn't go through it, just because you think it's nothing, doesn't mean it's nothing. It's always something to somebody. Okay. So I believe that's all. I feel to say. Rest in peace to the victims. Peace and blessings to the family, because I know that would be so hard to not know where your loved one is. And they just vanish. And I hope y'all get justice. And okay. Okay. 1 second. I'm gonna get the cards. So since this is so I'm gonna do this on top of the computer. Like put the cards there. Since this is a place that I'm not doing a person or a living thing, I'm not sure how the cards are gonna turn out. One more trying to get the cards out. Yeah, I can just get that out the way. Okay. Oh, see how I can hold the cards so you can see me. Like this. Yeah, I would prefer y'all to see me with the cards, but like I don't know how to hold the cards here. Let's see if I could do that. Maybe that will work. I don't know. Okay. How about I put y'all to the side like I used to do? Yeah, like that. I think that would work. If not, I can just edit the video and add a clip, like if y'all can't see me. Okay, let's see, cards. Because I usually like think of a question and stuff, like, so I can just ask, like, what I was saying, like, what happens to people in that section? So, well, this is how I do it. I just say cards and then ask my question, like, what happened to the victims of the Bermuda Triangle phenomenon? Like, what happens to these people once they, like, deal with that Bermuda Triangle phenomenon? So, let's think of a number. Okay. So, I do, like, Celtic crossbred. I'm gonna do it like this. Kind of just like that. Okay, we have it like that instead. Let's see. I'm doing a lot of reversed. Okay, let's put it like that. Um. Okay. 1 second. Did I accidentally put my cards in reverse? Uh. Okay, I'm gonna redo it again. Let me just see this. Okay, yeah, sorry about that. I think I accidentally um reversed my cards. Yeah, let me see, cause this has a lot of stuff. Okay, so I mean, I'm just confused because I never had like a reading with a lot of reverse cards before. So this one over here is carelessness, unfocused, meanness, hoarding, lack of meaning behind actions, uninspired. Um, Never heard of that word before. Fraud, frivolity, setbacks, poverty, dissipation, bad faith, danger, wanting rewards without work. Um, Desire, lust, vanity, wrath, temptation, distraction, vanity. Naive, reckless, apathy, inexperienced, hesitation, unwise decisions, indecision. Strain, tested, approachable, fairness, assertiveness, uncertain outlook, resentment. Tension, turbulence, anxious, unprepared, hurried, insincere. Stagnation, sameness, immovable force, change. Failure to give oneself like a sacrifice. To give of oneself, my bad. And then like a sacrifice and decision, for action. Progress, confidence, public recognition, triumph. Well, I failed to correct that card like that. Lack of emotional intelligence, lack of control, merciless, shifty in dealings. So basically, what it's giving me is like, I guess an example of a situation that if the victims and the stuff, I guess like where they're on a boat and you're playing, it's like probably you think it's nothing, then it turns into worse, then like that. I'm just confused about the 6 of Wands here because it says progress, confidence, contest, and public recognition. So I feel like it's talking about a guy here, but I don't know. A guy of power, maybe? But I don't know. It's like sure, maybe it's that one survivor. Okay, let me do it again just to make sure. Okay, I'm gonna ask again. Parts. What happened to the victims of the Bermuda Triangle phenomenon? Like, where did they go? Or, like, can you show me, like, what happened to them? And then look at a number. I have to get my little book next time on how to do this other crossword. I honestly kind of forgot. I'm just doing it like this. I don't feel like it's gonna affect anything. It's just, I'm a like beginner, so for me, I feel like it's not gonna affect anything. It's just like how you do it. Okay. Yeah, sorry about the noise. That's my word. Okay, so this is what I got. Just redoing it, making sure I'm accurate. Okay, so we got this. There may be challenges ahead you can face in competition. Challenge, struggle, advantage, gain, overcoming, defense, perseverance. The judgment. Answering the call to action creates an opportunity, awakening, purpose, reckoning, self-assessment, attainment, retribution. Now the double card. You are only limited by what you believe is possible. Bondage, materialism, obsession, chains, shadow self, repression, powerlessness. Everything you planned out has worked out. Belonging, happiness, lasting success, home, feeling blessed, generosity, contentment, family. Five of Wands. Learn to take life as it comes, both positive and negative. Arguments, inner outer conflict, struggle, boldness, tension, rivalry, competition. And then a King of Wands. Use the dynamic energy of a leader, visionary, successful, swift, expression, strength, power, will, courage, leadership. Okay, let me just, maybe my camera's not being that high quality. Sharing your success builds more success. Giving, receiving, fairness, justice, generosity, nobility. The Lover's card. Celebrate the love in your life. Inspiration, motivation, love, beauty, action, commitment, choices, unity. And then the Tower card. Always expect the unexpected collapse, upheaval, destruction, foundational shift, reality check, admission, adversity, and then the okay, it says strength. You don't know your own strength until it's tested. Assurance, confidence, passion, resilience, courage, inner power. So it's a lot of mixed stuff. I feel like this is how the victims felt, like over here. Like what was going on before, in a way. And then what was going on. And this is, I feel like it's a mix of what happened at the moment and then kind of like the ending. So the cards that stuck out to me is this one, because I'm seeing a lot of wands and I see a lot of these. And last time I did something that's inanimate, I did Reading Avenue that is, I kept saying this, so I feel like maybe that means like a group, because I was to see there's a group, and then it's like one, so I feel like maybe it's a group, probably the victims or so. And the King of Wands, I feel like that's a masculine energy of somebody that's maybe powerful. Maybe they know more than what they lead to, even though I personally didn't feel it. I just, what it said. And then especially the Tower card is probably like when the situation happens, and it's kind of like this, that it also says it's arguments and then inner outer conflict. Okay, so I'm gonna put the phone down for a second. Okay. Yeah, sorry if I'm being like a little slow compared to before. It's just, this is like kind of a new thing I'm doing. Oops. Here, or hold on. I think it's much better if I sit down and then do it like this. Because how I used to do it is like, I was like on the floor, but I kind of prefer to be sitting down. So just 1 second. of stuff around here. Bad. Okay. Trying to balance this camera. So I can do the home parts later. Just make sure it's not reversed by accident. Okay, cards. So something else to ask. I guess I can ask in a way like if those conspiracies are real. I didn't feel like it. It doesn't hurt to ask, when it comes to terror and asking cards. Okay, cards. Is that conspiracy theory about Bermuda Triangle? Okay, sorry, let me rephrase that. Is the conspiracy that the Bermuda Triangle is a teleportation to another world, or I think they say parallel world? Is it true or is it not? Then the number. Okay. Okay. Probably I should put it like that, man. I know I used to do like my readings in my room was because I'm fat sitting, so right now it has to be like this. Sorry. Because I know I was more organized like in my room and stuff, but this is the best way I can do right now. Oh, I'm just straighten those. Okay. So, look back on what you have achieved and set new goals, finding progress, perseverance. Or, yeah, right. Came out. Yeah, see, so, or probably are annoyed at me always say. Yeah, the Hermit. Ace of Cups. Open your heart and receive the emotions around you. The Emperor. Own your space with confidence. Four of Swords. Take time and the answer will come. Eight of Swords. It seems like you're blocked, but you can take the next step. Life is hard right now. Look around. Help is at hand. Five of Pentacles. Reach out to others with love and compassion. Six of Cups. The Knight of Cups. Express your creativity with compassion and emotion. And then the Sun. Success lies ahead if you keep to the path. See, it keeps like kind of giving me like cups and wands and pentacles, swords. So I keep thinking these is like showing me an answer, but it's showing me in the sense of like showing me groups of people. I'm assuming these are the victims or different victims of like the events that happen. Well, it's giving me kind of mixed answers. I mean, I guess it's like a partial yes or so, because some of these cards represent if you're well, I'm assuming like moving to a new place or something. Because this one, is like restoration, and so recharging. It's like kind of stepping back, coming forward, like in a way, like when you're in a place. But this one is like, um, because this one says this is paramount uncontrolled thoughts overthinking captivity, like it's like they're trapped and they cannot get out. Because that was what the other cards were saying too. And then for me, like when I'm not talking about like a specific person, like when you see multiple of these, I mean, it's say groups of people, and then it's like saying new feelings, new friendship. And then this one is remembering, reflection, progress. Maybe also the victim's family is trying to um, grieve. Yeah, because this also says nostalgia and memories and healing, Probably, they're trying to still, not, because I know saying, like, move forward. Yeah, it's a better way of saying it. And yeah, I keep getting that there's, like, some masculine energy. Because I'm getting the Emperor. It's really interesting. I say this is one of the most interesting, other than Avenue, of the results that I get. Okay, it's another question to ask. Um, excuse me. Okay, cards. Yeah, cause I'm trying to think of a question like what would y'all would ask me, or what should be asked like about this place. Okay, cards. Where exactly is that like black hole or that black space that I keep seeing? And then, yeah, number. My gosh, I'm like trying to hold the phone and do this at the same time. Uh, Seeing similar cards. Magician card. Yeah, you can make your imagination real. King of Pentacles. So y'all can read it. Let's open this camera. It's not focusing. There we go. Everything you plan has worked out. Let's take time as well. These are like some of these are the same cards that I got. Yeah, the Judgment card, the Tower. Oh, my bad. The Tower is right there. Strength, and then the Devil, and then Six of Pentacles. Why do I keep getting those? I'm telling you, those means groups. The victims, part of the victims of the families, and I keep getting like a masculine energy of somebody. This is the of like where exactly is that black space I didn't see. Oh, don't tell me this is like a part of a bigger thing, like if maybe it was planted or so, but the thing is like why would it be planted? So I feel like it partially came from outer space. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, well then that should be a question like in itself, I guess. Making sure these are not reversed by accident. Okay, they're not. Okay, cards. And that should probably be a question. Um, I'm just kind of figuring like how to say this question. Is anyone involved with these disappearances, like along with this Bermuda Triangle phenomenon? And then number. Okay. Good. Okay. Right here. Yeah, I'm getting similar cards. That is someone involved, like along with like this phenomenon. Oh my gosh, this camera. Please focus. Okay, Four of Swords. The Sun. Knight of Cups. Got a reverse of Knight of Pentacles. Really, that's weird. I keep getting like, cause it says King of Pentacles, so I feel like it's still representing somebody. Two Cups. Ace of Wands. Eight of Cups. Oh my gosh, this is weird. The Moon. Wheel of Fortune. Then the Star. That's really weird because I feel like the Knight of Pentacles, was it? Yeah, Knight of Pentacles represents someone. I keep seeing that. It's like, well, I feel like, but it can also be a woman with masculine energy, but I just say man. Like a man of something, of power, authority. And then here says Two of Cups. I'm not talking about a specific person, so I feel like whenever you see multiple of that, it's groups or a group. Yeah, maybe it's between two people, maybe two men or so, or one other man. Maybe like the masculine energy is like kind of toxic, or and then it just went too far into maybe that it was a plant thing, and then maybe something by using that phenomenon. Because there's a Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, and then Two of Cups, and then Eight of Cups. I'm pointing out the ones with groups, and then Four of Swords, and that's crazy to me. Okay. I'm honestly like surprised. I've never, other than Avenue, had like reading like this. This is so weird. Let's see. Pick another question. Okay, Carlos. Well, I had to ask in a sense because it's a phenomenon. As I said, well, it's really weird. It's like almost showing the sounds of wild, but are the victims of the Bermuda Triangle phenomenon, are they ever going to get justice? Like, are we ever really going to find anything of them or the vehicles or anything? Okay. Um, okay, hold on. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna like open the cards and then I'm gonna show y'all so it's not like it's that hard. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I keep getting a repeat of the cards anyway. Hell. Okay. The Lovers, the Tower, Judgment, Six of Pentacles, the Devil, Strength, King of Pentacles, hell, the Magician, Five of Wands, and Ten of Cups. Okay, because again, I keep seeing groups. Since I'm seeing groups, maybe in a sense it means that the victims of the families, that they're gonna get justice in the sense of that they're gonna be able to move forward in a positive way. But then it's like I keep seeing, like, I feel like these represent groups that in a way they kind of, if you know, if there's people involved, then maybe they will get away with it in a sense, but probably it's like the victims of the families, at least they gain a bit of themselves back, like when you're grieving and stuff. I do see the Judgment, so probably if someone's involved, they're probably going to be taken to jail and get prosecuted. But if it's a group, then probably just one person is not like the rest. Okay, I can move on to the Hermit cards. I use my Hermit cards. It's more, they kind of show more like emotions and phrases, so it might not make sense. But they're more in depth of, like how I said, they're more in depth of emotion compared to the regular cards. So, okay. Okay, cards. I mean, I kind of asked the same question, but the thing is that it gives me emotions or so. Okay, so I'll just ask the same question like I asked the regular deck. Was anyone involved along with the Bermuda Triangle phenomenon? Like, along with the Bermuda Triangle phenomenon, was there somebody like involved also with these victims and their disappearances? And then number. That's kind of weird. I kind of got a weird of this. So if someone is involved, probably it's like more of maybe lovers and something, and probably there's a lot of drama with them now. This got a reverse one cup too. Let me just make sure. I'm gonna shuffle and then I'm gonna ask again. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Okay, cards. Question: was someone involved? What like let me see. Like along with the Bermuda Triangle phenomenon, was somebody involved with the victims and their disappearances and that number? Okay. Okay, some of the same cards came back again, but I'm getting different ones. Sometimes wonder if you care, like I lie awakening right future. One cup. Definitely. What do you want? Seek professional advice. Have I lost everything? Now it's not the time. Just one space. Light. So again, it seems like it's more. Since it says definitely, then I say that as a yes. Someone was involved, but probably it's like a lot of issues and situations within, and then that's probably how like it is in a way or why. Um, wait, let me sure always shuffle before I start again. That's what I always forget to do. Yeah, you're always supposed to shuffle like right after you ask a question because you can accidentally just like put the same thing. And as you can see, I literally shuffled and it's literally giving me almost the same results. Okay, cards. Because these are more based on emotions, so I cannot necessarily ask the same results that I would have said. Okay, cards. Could you show me um kind of the events of like kind of the before and during and after, okay? On the number. Yeah, I guess the life ended because of the timer. But yeah, I keep saying like it's like between I guess like about two people or something. I mean, be more selfish. I'm in so much pain. I'm terrified. Follow you, I can lose everything. I'm just your body, and then that word I can't say. Please give me time. Never put this way forward. No, I miss you. Do you have so much desires? Like I keep getting a mix of people and stuff. But it's just yeah, it's almost involved. Cause that Bermuda Triangle phenomenon itself is like its own thing. But yeah, it's just like there's still a masculine presence, maybe manipulated the circumstances, you can say. Mm, okay. Let's see. To think of a question. Go shotgun. Because since this is like a phenomenon, I'm not exactly sure what, like, exactly to ask. Let me see. Okay, first, who is that like masculine energy person? Your number? Oh, oops. Okay, I'm still getting mixed. Well, these cards just normal. They're waiting for you. You already know. This all scares me. That's why. Hurts more than hopes you feel the same way. Not gonna say that. You may want to do bad things. Listen to your heart. I want to start a family. You're so very special. Yeah, probably that masculine energy. Well, I feel it's a man, but just something for some reason adds up to the events or the phenomenons, or it's just like very confusing. Yeah, that'll be like the last question for now. Whew, that is one of the most confusing readings I've ever done. Yeah. Okay, so probably gonna do it within a few days or so. I'm gonna do the redo of Evan Peters because okay, let me explain myself. Okay, so what happened is that I accidentally like confused the names uh because since y'all asked like of his reading so like often and stuff, it's like not like constantly but once in a while like check, and then so when I check it's like I guess the person thought it was somebody else at first, so I thought it was the current person that they're with, and then it's like blah blah blah. So I'm gonna make sure I do a redo on that. And then I believe somebody asked me to do a reading on the Kardashians, so I'll make sure I do that. Yeah. Rest in peace to the victims. Um, I know these readings are very sensitive, and like I always say, like rest in peace, and I hope their family finds peace and love, and that they can move forward. And I hope y'all have a good day. And goodbye.